Hi everybody! Today I'm going to show you how to make your very own Harry Potter wand. And all you'll need to make it is one sheet of paper, some glue, and a hot glue gun. So obviously if this is kids, make sure you have a parent help you with the glue gun, okay? So all you need to do to start your wand is roll your sheet. So you're going to kind of set it kind of at an angle to you. And you're going to start in the corner. There we go. And start to roll it. If you're having trouble with it, it will take a couple times maybe to get it going. But once you do, that's fine. And actually every single time I've made a couple of these, every single time I've done it, they've always come out slightly different. But that's okay, because everybody's wand is a little different. So you're going to continue rolling in. And you kind of want to make it a little bit bigger at the one end than the other, because, you know, wands are tapered. And once you have about half the page or so rolled is when you're going to get your glue. So make sure you have a good handle on it where you want it. If you have it, you can always take a strip of double-sided tape and put it along here, and that will kind of give you a better seal. But not everyone has it at home right now, so don't worry about it. If not, just a little glue will work. So you'll take your glue, and I like to go make sure every little bit is covered. You don't have to go crazy, you know, you don't need glue everywhere, but, you know, just make sure that every little bit here is kind of covered. It's a little hard to see, but, you know, it's not dripping wet, but you'll be good. And then continue to roll your paper. So once you have everything rolled, just make sure it's all nice and tight. And if you need a little extra glue at the end or something, go right ahead and glue that up. Just a little bit right there. Make sure that's all nice and glued down. And that is the start of your wand. Oh, I did forget, you do need a pair of scissors. So you're just gonna take a little off the top, or the bottom as it may be, a little off the other end. Just kind of remove some of that pointiness and give it more of a wand-like shape. So let's make sure everything is nice and smooth and together. There we go. So this is your wand. And now all you need to do is you're going to take your glue gun and you're going to fill in the top and the bottom. You're not going to fill the whole thing, but just enough to make it have a bit more of a stable bit to it. And again, please be very careful. Glue guns are very hot. So as you can kind of see, the glue is in there, and you might need to come back and fill it in a little because it's going to, you know, indent a little, but that's okay too. So once that goes, you can flip over on the other side and do the same on that side. There we go. Add a little bit more in there. So once you have the top and bottom all filled, that is the base for your wand. So decide which way you want it to go, how you want it to look. And now you're just going to add a bit of decoration. Now what you do is going to be completely up to you. You can paint it as is and it'll be fine. Or you can add stuff to it. So right now, I like this part over here for the top, so this will be my base. So I'm going to take my glue gun and put some glue, and you're kind of do it a little slow, around the bottom. And I'm going to kind of make it into a bit of kind of like a handle. Now the glue is still a little, obviously you see it's a little melty and everything, but that's fine. That's kind of what you want, because you want to make it look, you know, a little different. Like I said, every time, if you do a couple of these, every time it's going to be each time is going to look a little different. So you have the glue on the top, or the bottom. And it looks a little funky, but that's okay because you're going to paint it. So if you need to get it into a shape where you want, you can use a pencil and smoosh it down. If you want it a little more free-flowing, just let the glue go and do whatever it wants. It's up to you. Just like I said before, please be very careful. This is very hot. This is definitely adult only kind of work. All right? And always make sure your glue gun is sitting on something, because, you know, you don't want glue on your table or anywhere else. And then if you wanted, you could, you know, glue some lines. You could glue sparkly bits. You could do a marble at the end. And then for paint, whatever you want. You don't need a wood-colored wand if you don't want to. So you're just going to let whatever marks you want to put on here dry completely. And just remember, once you put the glue on, it's really hard to get it off, or it's nearly impossible to get it off. So just go slowly and add a little bit at a time, okay? All right, so after everything's dry, all that's left is to paint it. And I'll show you a finished product in a bit. So this is our final product. So it's fully painted. You can see, here we go. This is the handle, and this is all made of glue. So it's just take your time, slowly layer it, get it how you want to look, and that's it. And then you have your very own Harry Potter wand. And like I said, if you want, you can decorate the edge, you could add a stone or a marble or anything you want to the end. Go crazy. Like I said, this one is gold. If you want to make yours pink, purple, green, blue, go for it. Have fun. And if you have any ones that you've made, feel free to tag us on any one of our social media sites. We have Facebook at HKDPL or Instagram at HKDPL. Can't wait to see your projects. Bye.